So I believe in this thing. I don't know how you want to call it. Divine protection, I guess. And basically it goes like this. Your soul or your spirit, your being has to be pure in order for you to have this protection. Can you have evil intentions? Of course. Can you have bad thoughts? Certainly. You should never act on them because that diminishes the probability of you getting this divine protection. What do I mean by that? Well, if you want to go as far as saying that we are all God and we are a part of the universe because we are the universe and it is us, we can do that. I'm not going to go ahead and say that there's an angel up there in the sky that's protecting me, although you can say that too. Some people will pray, but they will never get help. Some people will believe in God, but never helped by God. And the reason is because their soul contradicts their wishes of protection. So for instance, if someone wishes something bad on you, someone looks at you and just doesn't like you, and everything that they do it towards you in a negative way. And you feel that, because obviously it's easy to feel that. And you don't like it, and you decide to act back. Somebody's always talking shit about you at work. Somebody's always poking at you, trying to get you in trouble. And you're constantly retaliating by doing that to them. What you're telling to the universe is that you're going to handle it. I got this. And what the universe says is, okay, no problem. And it lets you handle it. But once you start doing that, the universe will accept the fact that you handle your own problems, and it will not help you. Or not help you, but not handle it for you. The problem with that is you never know how much hate or how much negativity the person is exuding towards you because you have your own defense and shields up where actually your purity comes into play. So you never know how much to retaliate because you don't know how powerful, how strong their hate is. So oftentimes you'll either overact or underact, but the universe won't be there to, make up for the loss or whatever. So what you must do is whenever you feel this negativity or this feeling that someone is trying to impose on you, you carry on as if it didn't happen. You don't have to be extra nice to the person on purpose, but whatever you do, don't think back and don't react back in the negative way. And what the universe will understand is that you're leaving it up to it to solve the problem. And what the universe does is it solves the problem and it reciprocates exactly how much hate they're exuding. But for the universe, it's not any extra work, much like this light right here and this door. Inside that room is dark. If I open this door, light comes into the room. Now it's illuminated. That light does not work harder to illuminate the room. It's still doing the same thing. Same thing with the universe. The energy that the universe puts out, it doesn't have to strain, quote unquote, anymore to help you, but it will reciprocate the person exactly in the same hatred or the power of hate that they're exuding. And unfortunately, I figured this out from experience. In high school, I was bullied. Not by too many people, but by enough for me to understand this. And 6 months ago, I found out that the fourth person that bullied me in high school is dead. 2 of them died of a heart attack, 1 of a drug overdose, and 1 in a car accident. Heart attack, 19 and 20-year-olds. Drug overdose was the latest one at 35, I think he is, or was. And the car accident happened also in high school. I think he was 19. And it happened a mile away from where I was at the time. We were having a bonfire with my friends. And all of a sudden we heard these, fire trucks and police and all this stuff. And we thought they were coming to get us because our bonfire was huge. Little did I know that it was that person crashing into a tree at 90 miles an hour. Now, I didn't do any of this. I didn't think negatively on them, much like I just told you not to. The universe handled it. So these people probably exuded a lot of hate towards a lot of people, not just me. But I'm one of the people that didn't do anything about it, so the universe reciprocated their hatred. And unfortunately, it meant no longer living. Lesson not learned, so to speak. So I urge you not to act on this. Stay in your lane and let the universe do its thing. Don't tell it that if you want to handle your own problems, by all means, go ahead. But just know that it won't. The more you do it, the less it is going to understand that it needs to solve certain of your problems. It'll just block you. That won't block you off in a negative way. It'll just close that door, and the room won't be illuminated.